Hello there. We are staying at the Yacht Club Resort at Disney's Beach and Yacht Club Resort area. They are doing some construction, so you might see some construction workers go past me in the background, but there's a lot of work going on here trying to make the resort nice and fresh and beautiful as other Disney resorts here today. But today I am here to tell you a little bit about my experience this morning on my very first Pin Drop Tuesday. Apparently, I picked quite a day to start. Today was the first Pin Tuesday of the month, and at EPCOT, there are several limited edition releases dropping all at once. I arrived over here at the International Gateway just before 7, thinking I was early, but I wasn't. More than 100 people were already ahead of me, and some collectors apparently had arrived as early as 4 a.m. What surprised me most was not the pins, it was the operation. Disney has it worked out. Different wristbands, different entry points, resort guests, day guests, content creators. Everyone is trying to answer that same question. How do you get access to the limited pins before they're gone? Disney used different colored wristbands for different guest groups and controlled the entry times. And then after your purchase, the cast members cut off the wristband to prevent guests from rejoining the line and buying again. And getting into Disney Traders wasn't the finish line. The queue continued through the store in a maze of switchbacks before you could reach the registers. Then the sellout announcement started. I heard first the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade pin was gone. Next disappointment was the Windows of Attraction Winnie the Pooh pin sold out. And then both of the Atlantis 25th anniversary pins disappeared. Meanwhile, many of us were still waiting inside. Finally checked out a little bit around 10:30 a.m., 3.5 hours after arriving. And when I walked out, the line was still stretching outside Disney Traders. That's when it hit me. This wasn't just a shopping, this was an event. I came expecting to buy a few pins, but instead I got a front row seat to the strategy, logistics, and dedication behind Disney pin collecting. For our first Pin Tuesday, I definitely picked an interesting one. I was able to get some really good pins today though. I got the 10th anniversary of Finding Dory. I was able to snag both of the Daring Detectives, the Pirates of the Caribbean Daring Detectives, which are brand new this month, and the PhilharMagic. And I was able to get the mystery pack of the Daring Detectives. So that'll be a neat one to collect. This one's only a limited release though, so they will hopefully come back with some more. And then I was able to get the mini jumbo of the Daring Detectives. This has a little scratch off area as well. So I can't wait to see what that looks like. Although I think I'm gonna let somebody else scratch it off before I scratch mine off. Awesome, so overall it was a great Pin Drop Tuesday and it's something that I'll definitely remember. I did it by myself because I'm the only AP and the family stayed back in the room. But it was a fun time and I can't wait to try it again the next visit.